You're just gonna die in the end. That's today's anime t-shirt. My boy, Ainzul Lagoon. And the only reason I start off by showing you guys that is I get a lot of questions in the comments and private messages asking about my anime t-shirts because that's pretty much all I wear now are anime t-shirts. I have a problem. So a lot of people are always guessing because when I'm sitting at my desk, which is where almost all my videos come from, you only see like to the top of my chest. So people are either always trying to guess which t-shirt it is or commenting on the whichever anime the t-shirt is from. So I thought when I make these dopey little vlog videos, I would start by showing you which t-shirt I have on. It's a good way to go through the collection and will probably just inspire me to buy even more, contributing to my problem. I will soon be robbing liquor stores to support my anime t-shirt habit, but you got to do what you got to do. So today, the reason for today's video, it's going to be brilliant. Yes, it's a brilliant reason. You guys see this? Oh, and I just gave it away. I just moved my fat head and gave it away, but had you guessed prior, how many of you guys know what movie this is that I have on back here? I think most of you would have gotten this. This isn't the real quiz part of it. I think most of you, or a good hunk of you, would have known that that is indeed Monty Python and the Holy Grail. So that was the first question. How many of you knew what movie it was before I moved the giant head and gave it away? Now the second question, the second little quiz is going to be much, much tougher. This movie has been one of my favorites since it came out. In the mid-70s, when it came out, HBO was relatively new. I mean, it was new to us where I lived, and my grandmother had HBO in Schenectady, and we thought it was the greatest thing ever. And Monty Python, the Holy Grail was playing on it. But there was nothing better than HBO because they showed boobs on TV. My cousin and I couldn't believe it. It was like, no, Nirvana, a whole new world had opened up to us then. But we watched Monty Python, the Holy Grail endlessly. For some reason, there's one line in here that stuck with me. It's still one of my favorite catchphrases this 40-some years later. Makes me laugh, and it's not one of the really well-known lines by any means. It was kind of innocuous, but it just makes me laugh. So I'm going to play this video. When it gets to the line that I find so funny, I'm going to pause it, and then I want you guys to be able to pause the video and write in the comment section what line is said next. If you can get it, I mean, I will be impressed for anybody that can honestly say they got it, because it's, again, it's not one of the major lines. You got to really know Monty Python, the Holy Grail to know which line is going to be next. So tell me the truth in the comments if you're able to get it or not. But it's one of my, again, don't know why, but it's one of my favorites. Come on, let's try this now. Let me get my remote in hand here. All right, get you closer to the TV. You should be able to hear it okay. All right, here we go. What does he say right there? It's why that has stuck with me all those years. I couldn't tell you. That next line for what else floats, the third response to that, has stayed with me forever. Now, pause the video if you want. Pause the video before, because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to spoil it. So pause the video, write what he says if you know it, or if you want to just take a guess, take a guess. But go ahead, pause the video, and I'll wait right here. You realize if you're still listening to me talk right now, you didn't pause the video like I told you to. You're not doing the rules right at all. See, I'm having a conversation right now with the rule breakers because everybody who listened to the rules isn't watching right at this moment. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Oh, they're coming back. Okay, so who knew it? What he says next is, to what else floats? Very small rocks. Let's see. Oh, I kind of ruined it because you only heard the tail end of it, but let's see. Come. Oh, it goes way, way back when I try and rewind. Come on. Oh, my God. I can't find it. Trust me. He says very small rocks. I just got to be careful. You know, you can't let too much of it run because of copyright on YouTube. But very small rocks has stuck with me for all these years. I don't know why I found that funny. But anytime anything comes up about the word float, flotation, anything to do with floating, if I see a small rock, I'm always going, where's small rocks? And I have no idea why. I can't wait. I like doing these videos just because I like reading the comments later. So even though I don't get to respond to everything, I do read them all. So I'm gonna go in and see if you knew what line that was. I am hugely impressed. And now I gotta stop because I'm so old and beat that holding my phone to film this has made my arms tired. So I'm gonna go off now and cry like a little bitch for a little bit.